still gonna catch my breath. All right, guys, thanks for joining back in. Today I'm on top of a mountain with Andrew. Andrew gave the awesome idea to go on a hike at 3 in the morning and watch the sunrise. Yeah, so here we are. All right, so Andrew pitched an idea like 3-4 days ago that we should wake up and hike to the top of a mountain and get the sunrise. That was well worth it. Andrew's got some sweet ass photos up here though. I've mostly just been filming for the past like hour and a half, just trying to get a time lapse. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and like pack up, hike down the mountain, get some breakfast, and then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so we're back to hiking down the mountain. Hopefully I don't eat shit. This is awesome, dude. This is so nice, so gorgeous. It's currently 6:38 in the morning. Dude, I'm not up for another 5 hours like regularly. Oh, there's deer.
Oh, hey boys.
Hey boys, morning. Quick photo of these deer here.
Rock climbing at its finest here.
A day in the life. Back with the old minty ground Vic. Things just super sweet. Drift stitched. Minty P71. Just nice little muffler delete. Okay, well, we're gonna go get some breakfast and then I'll catch you guys after. Dude, that's sweet. I like those new wheels.
Does it have wheels on the other side?
No. No. All right, guys, thanks for joining back in. That was a fun hike out this morning with Andrew. Today we are gonna rip apart the 4G though. I realized that one of the pistons is completely destroyed. Essentially, I gotta do a full motor rebuild now. I'll go ahead and release what internals I'm going with in a later video. This video is just gonna be myself and Logan kind of ripping apart the motor and discovering kind of all the damages and then prepping the block for the full build. All right, so here's the block. It's minty. Thank you, Logan, for all the help, bud.
Yeah.
Evo 6 pistons are out. I'll show you guys what we're dealing with here. So essentially, you can see that this piston head moves freely on the rod. Same with this one. And this one doesn't. It's like almost fully seized on there. And then also this one does. We're thinking that because of the crank walk, it probably messed up something and overheated the piston, and I don't know. Anyways, that piston and rod is shot. Actually, the rods are fine. The piston head is shot though, so those new Evo 6 pistons are gone. All right, so I do have a new set coming. I don't know when it's gonna be here. It was shipped out yesterday, so it should come here within the next week. Hopefully. All right, and then in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and work on cleaning up the block and trying to get everything like all cleaned up. So when we go ahead and drop the new piston and rod combination in, everything's gonna be all perfect. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go ahead and paint the block with Saul's perfection painting skills. So I'm gonna go ahead and sand down right here where it says 4G63 so I can actually see it again. And then we'll go ahead and paint it.
What? No.
Oh, you want to go in here? Alrighty, go ahead and pull off the tape now. Okay. Alright guys, so yesterday we ended up pulling off the head and the exhaust manifold and turbo. So now we're left with the bare block, and we also did pull out the pistons and rods. So now we're going to go ahead and finish kind of cleaning up the block. I already painted the one side of it, so we're good for that. But I am going to clean up the mating surface on the top of the block for the head. Probably going to clean up the oil pump mating surface. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little time lapse of me pulling out the block and kind of just working on it, cleaning it up, and prepping it for the new build. Alrighty, so now if you guys are wondering, I'm going to go ahead and coat all this cleaned up surface here with WD-40 just to prevent any rusting, as the block isn't aluminum, it is cast iron. And these blocks will rust pretty easy unless you do coat them with some sort of oil or lubricant. Alright, and I'm running out of battery unfortunately, but yeah. Here's the block. Everything's been all cleaned up. The entire top block of the mating surface for the head has been all cleaned up with WD-40. And I still do have to grab an SOS pad just to kind of knock down some of the head gasket that only had 250 kilometers on it. Obviously, you do not want to use a razor blade on the mating surface for the head, because if you squirt her anyway, then you can have a potential leak for a head gasket issue. But on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and charge this battery, and then we'll get back on this motor. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna sit back now and kind of clean the shop up. There's a lot of work that was being done in here yesterday, and it's pretty dirty for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend some time, do a little bit of a time lapse, just cleaning this up, and then I'll catch you guys soon. All right, guys, we're back out here. Me and Ethan are just hanging out right now.
Gonna go chop some fucking Mustangs downtown. I drive very safe. If ICBC was to judge my driving right now, I would pass. Would you? 100%, yes. I never take hands off the wheel. Never. No, that's not me. Never.
I like how your car has that really nice rubbing sound effect to it. What?
This is where all fucking tax money's going to. Know your place, trash.
So, sir, you know you're parked illegally today, right? I'm gonna let you off with a warning this time, but next time it's gonna be a citation of $500.
All right, so me and Ethan just witnessed an accident, I guess. Alrighty, bud. Well, that was quite the eventful experience tonight.
Shit, dude. That's like one of the bigger accidents I've seen.
That's a big ass scene. Like, how many cop cars are there? Like, there's like 10 cop cars at this point. Now I'm with Nicholas Pickles. What am I about to sit on? Oh, that cord.
I think the cops will come over here if I start shooting flames.
Yeah, probably.